Transformers, more than meets the eye. Autobots wage their battle to destroy the evil forces of the...
Hello everybody, this is Toys R Us and welcome to another edition of What's Happening Wednesday. This is a weekly roundup show that gives me the ideal opportunity to do exactly that. Round up everything that's happening in the week of Transformers with what's going on with this channel and of course my Instagram, which is Toys_R_Us. Before we get started, yes, I'm not at home. I'm actually on holiday for a week, but I just want to thank everybody again. Currently at this time, 9:30 on the Wednesday morning in UK time, I'm 1,999 subscribers. So only one person off 2,000, and it's just again, I can't believe it. I want to say thank you to you guys. Yes, I know I'm on holiday, but I started the channel off as a bit of fun and I'm still enjoying it. In fact, it's more fun now than it's ever been. It really is just absolutely fantastic and I love doing it, hence even doing it, as I say, whilst I'm away. So I've still got the videos queued for the rest of the week, don't you worry, but I just wanted to do this as well. So first things first, for those of you who've not seen it, you have to see the Kingdom trailer that basically that they're advertising in China at the moment. As I say, we had the Netflix trailers, as were good, but theirs were just, well, basically, I'm going to let it speak for itself. It's they've done it on a video mapping or whatever it is, like an incredibly clever computer screen just above a shop. I've got the full video of it here now. Again, excuse the fact that it's just a video of a video, but if you want to check it out, it's also on the Weibo website as well. So I'll put a link to it in the link on this particular video, but check that out first because it's amazing. Here you go.
Darcy, come here. I sliced it. Yeah, sure.
Right then, so you can see why I wanted to share that. That's just phenomenal. I mean, it's just amazing. I mean, wow, that's all I've got to say about that. There's just so much going on at the moment again, and that's also why I feel the need to do this. I feel like I'd probably do a daily update at the moment. There's so much going on, it's crazy. So we had the list of, or should we say the leak list of, was it Legacy, they think we might be calling it, and this list is just getting bigger and bigger and bigger at the moment. Again, not 100% confirmed, but it's looking that way. So let's start with the core class. So we've got obviously Soundwave, Optimus Prime, Skywarp's now been added, Shockwave added, Iguanus, and the Energon monster, which we knew about. Can't wait to see Shockwave. To be fair, the Shockwave they did for it was either Power of the Primes or Combiner Wars, that little Shockwave is pretty good, but with the new way that they're making these, it's going to be even better. Deluxe figures now, we've got obviously all the Stunticons there in. We've got Breakdown, Dead End, Wild Rider, Drag Strip. We've already knew about Skids. Looks like we're going to get an Energon monster in Deluxe now. Kickback we knew about. Crankcase, Elita 1, Point Blank, Tarantulas and RC. Just sounding amazing, isn't it? It really is. Voyager, Soundwave, Blaster, Jyaxus, Bulkhead, Armada, Starscream and the Beast Wars Inferno. So that's what that Inferno was. We were all a bit, well, again, it's not 100% confirmed, but we were all a bit, ooh, they've only just released obviously one during Kingdom. So which one will that be? And then this is where, in my opinion, it gets super, super interesting. So again, we pretty much had the leak of Dragon Megatron. Galvatron we believe is just going to be a repack. I say we, that's just what the community believes and what I'm reading on the internet. Laser Optimus Prime sounds interesting. Blitzwing, been waiting for a good one of him for ages. The Thrilling 30 was okay, but could be so much better. Motormaster Commander class is sounding amazing though. I mean, come on, that means we're going to get like proper large combiners now, and if they get the detail, even if obviously the main figure like Rodimus wasn't as big, but the detail is as good as that, then we could be looking at some phenomenal combiners coming up. And then of course at the very bottom there, whether that's true or not, Cybertronian Metroplex. Do you know what? I totally believe that, because we've obviously had Six Gun, we're obviously going to get Slammer. I just think that it's going to happen. I really do. So I think everybody who missed out on that particular figure, they might be able to get, okay, maybe not the original one, but a much better one. And let's be honest, that sounds far better to me. Right, moving on to things we've actually got test shots and stuff of now, and again, this is things that I'm really excited about. back into the Masterpiece line, but more so because we've got, there's some test shots of Masterpiece Shouki from Raisin. Now, they've been literally teasing us with this for well over 2 years, but there is a test shot or a test piece to go with the sketch there that they've got. Again, you can find these in much better picture on my crude way of doing it on TFW, Cybertron.com, Transformers, TFW2005.com, etc. I've got my list here as well. I'm ticking off because there's quite a lot to cover here. Look at this guy as well, Masterpiece Cliffjumper. And what I really like about this is the fact that they've given him a different mold. They haven't given him, you know, normally they give him a Bumblebee mold and then they'd obviously just slightly redeco it. But you can clearly see here that this guy is totally, well, he's just his own character. He's his own mold. He looks really good. He's actually slightly bigger, which you saw with the comparison, than the normal Bumblebee. And again, I think they're really pulling out the stops with these Masterpiece lines. That looks brilliant. The translucent plastic, obviously it won't be like that. It's just obviously so they can work out transformations and stuff. Just looks really, really good. Really liking that. Moving over then onto, so that was the first two states. So they're official Takara and Hasbro ones. Now we're going to Xtransbots, and they look like they're going to be doing the Omnibots as well. So they've got to take on all three here. So for those of you unaware of the Omnibots, we've got the silver one, which is camshaft. We've got the red one, which is overdrive, and the white one was downshift. However, they're calling theirs different names. Of course they are. Let's see if I can get this on, and let's see if I can make this work, because these are looking really good as well. For those of you unaware, the Omnibots had like 3 modes as well. So that's obviously excludes the reflection in the background. That's obviously like the battle mode of it. But these are looking very, very good. Of course, now there we've moved to downshift. Oh no. And then we've gone over to overdrive. I've got all these mixed up, all the pictures. But you can see that they're looking really, I just think they look really good. Very good indeed, to be honest. Detail. Let's just hope, let's go back on there. Where are we? We need to go this way. That's it. They're just looking really, really good, aren't they? Which ones have I missed on there? I've missed a couple of pictures of, they're calling him Yaguchi. They haven't got any names for the others, I don't believe yet. But there's again the weapons on the inside. I'm going the wrong way, that's why. There you go. And there we go. So this is the last ones of Downshift, or Yaguchi, as he is being dubbed. Very good. Okay, while we're on some third parties, most people have seen this one, the KFC version of Retgar. But what I really liked was this. And even though I'm not a Gobots collector, I think most people, most children of the 80s still managed to have a cycle at some point. So I think that's really good. And you can see there it's up for pre-order on TF Source already. There we go. Moving on to actual movie stuff now. So Rise of the Beasts. So they've moved from Quebec, Canada, and they're actually in Peru now. So there's been people taking pictures of what we believe to be the next vehicles. See, they all tried to keep them all disguised as they moved them. We are thinking that we don't know who this orange truck is at the moment at all. I mean, it would be really obvious that it was Huffer, but that hasn't come out yet. And then the black truck, where are we, is looking like it is going to be the Scourge, which they're calling him, which of course is also known as Nemesis Prime. No more details on that yet. They are trying to keep it secret, as you can see, but people still keep leaking photos. Right, so you can just see there, moving on, we've now got a Cyberverse slug. So for the people like myself who've got young kids who are interested in Cyberverse, he looks quite good. Look at this. It's a good take on him. It's a really good take on him. The details there, it looks really nice. It is quite basic, let's be honest, but it's more aimed at kids, obviously. So I think for that, it looks really good. And he scales really well there to Earthrise. Optimus Prime as well. So that's the new ones. What else have we got here? Just a few more things to go through. For those of you who missed it, I'm going to very, very quickly just literally whip through all of these right now. Of course, there was the Studio Series 86 update. that everybody was talking about on Friday. And for some people, I'm literally just going to say going to fly through this because you've probably already seen this. So we've got Sweep, which is there, which is of course the redeco. I've gone the wrong way, of course I have. Of Scourge, where they've swapped the hands over and given him a slightly different paint job. And I suppose maybe it's just to quell the orders for Scourge himself. Perceptor's the deluxe figure. Sweep, sorry, was the Voyager. And then, of course, we had the leader class Coronation Starscream. So he's going to be very, very good. Comes with his throne, comes with his cape, comes with an abundance of accessories, etc., etc. So for those of you who'd managed to miss that for the last few days, we've got that. And then finally, I already went onto the picture of it there. It was this chess set that Hasbro, they suppose they debuted or premiered or talked about on their thing. This is going to be a Kickstarter project and it's going to be $600. So I think I'll be leaving that alone. I like, well, chess is okay. Transformers is obviously a million times better, but I don't think I can justify that at all. Right. Couple of things then just to literally round this up. Whether I'm going to do this weekly or not, I don't know, but I just thought that the last picture, and in fact he left a comment on the video. I'm so privileged and proud. I couldn't believe it when I put up the custom of the Autobot city. He's actually the guy who did it. David's actually commented in the comments. Really nice of him to do so. But I found somebody else now. This is GZRox2, and what he's done is shattered glass versions of Fortress Maximus and Scorponok. And for those of you who've not seen this, yes, he's just repainted them on the particular molds, but look at that. So that's obviously his take on Fort Max using the Titan's Return Scorponok mold. Just stunning. And then of course he's reversed it. So we've got the Scorponok colours on the Fort Max mold, and he's even done the same there. He's changed Fast Track. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. So that's just what I wanted to show you this week. Again, apologies for the fact that I am in a caravan, but it doesn't matter. I'm on holiday and I wanted to get this news over to you. As I said, I could literally do the news every day. There's so much going on. It's so good at the moment. Everything's going on. So yeah, I've managed to, last week before I went away, I got ahead with all the videos. So tonight there's going to be a Generation Selects figure. Tomorrow there's a good old-fashioned G1 Guzzle with the sparking motor still working. Friday night, as requested, it's my Japanese collection so far. So just a couple of shelves of them. Since I've been here, I've managed to find one of these. So as soon as I get back, I can do a video on this particular guy. And again, when I get back, I'll be doing another live at some point, probably this Saturday night, just to say thank you to everybody for all the support and for the fact that we're going to hit the 2K. And again, just thank you ever so much for everybody who's watching this, sharing this, taking the time to even, like and comment. Thanks very much, guys. Take care. Thanks for watching. Like and comment. And don't forget to subscribe.